Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode powered by Hayabusa. It's all about setting up and finding the shutoff valves. All right, in today's episode, we're talking about finding the shutoff valves. Now, what is a shutoff valve? That is a term I probably made up, but to me, it makes a lot of sense because you want to find these shutoff valves to be able to shut your opponent down. So there's three main shutoff valves on the body that we're going to talk about. Now, the first one, we'll start low and work our way up. Now, the first shutoff valve is going to be the calf kick, okay? And why is it a shutoff valve? Because it only takes really one shot to land to do the big damage, right? When we talk about our traditional low kicks, especially as a kickboxer, it's going to be very difficult to finish someone with the quad kicks. They're so used to taking them, the muscles to develop. But the calf, once you get the right angle, the good position, and you find that nerve, you found the shutoff valve, and instantly you see your opponent go down. So for me, it makes sense, whatever I am doing, whatever I'm fighting, to constantly go back to one of the three shutoff valves, right? It's like me. Why am I going to start hitting and picking different areas, right, that aren't going to shut my opponent down? Yes, I'm scoring points, I'm wasting energy, but what's the ultimate goal in martial arts? To knock your opponent out. So, easiest way to do it, keep constantly attacking the three shutoff valves. Now, a lot of times what's going to happen is every fighter is going to protect the three, so we have to start creating diversity, changing distractions, and we'll get to that. Okay, so calf, all of a sudden now, they start blocking, they start evading. So my one shutoff valve now has gone away, but not completely, right? Now, my opponent's distraction is on shutoff valve 1. So what am I going to do? I start attacking number 2. Now, number 2, right? Think about it, is going to be the liver shot, right? I could add another one and say the solar plexus, but the solar plexus is a little bit harder to find, but that liver gives you that instant feeling, that drop, the shut off, right? So all of a sudden, boom, the calf kick, yeah, he starts evading. Now I start using feints to the calf to start hitting the liver, and now I just use different opportunities to get there and find my attacks. Now, when I go to the liver, the video is not about how to completely shut down each one and what sequences and what setups, what timing. That's a whole course on its own. But the main attacks you're going to do for the left to get to the liver is your left side. I got left hooks, left shovel punches. I can go left knees to my liver, heavy left kicks, right? And finding my timing. But just a good tip, if you're going to start attacking the side, right, the liver is actually a little bit more in front. So hitting to the side might not give you the best benefit. So trying to cut this little angle to find more of the liver on that side will help you shut that valve off, okay, a lot quicker. So now that I have two shutoff valves, right, this is where I start playing with the distractions, right? He starts knowing my shutoff calf kick, right? He's starting to defend it. Yeah, I start going here, I start coming in here, I start going here. Then all of a sudden, boom, I start going back to the calf, right? So the liver, yes, I tried going to it, but really, my initial shutoff valve was my plan, right? I'm a low kicker, I'm a calf kicker. So all I used that was to bring that attention away from the calf to bring it here. Now he knows that's the shutoff, so he's so overly protective of it that he forgets the calf, and then I go back to the calf, right? So that's how I start using distraction between the shutoff valves to get the finish, right? What drives me nuts is we might touch the calf and we hurt it, and all of a sudden they're limping. What do most fighters do? They start head hunting now and attacking the head. The shutoff valve just needs one touch to shut it off. Why are we now attacking the third shutoff valve, right, that hasn't even been touched? Create it as the distraction and then go back to the calf because it's one touch away, and that drives me nuts. You'll invest 2 full rounds in the calf. Third round, when it's finally time to finish it and to shut it off, we go somewhere else and we completely headhunt and we lose the idea of finishing one of those two, right? We all become so obsessed of the third shutoff valve, the head, that we really forget that these two are so valuable. And the two valuable things, even if you don't really shut them off, what happens is there's so much attention to the body and the leg, and they're doing this, they don't know what to do, that the head just becomes more available for you to finish, okay? Now, obviously, to the head, I don't have to explain punch, kick, knees, anything with good timing. But if you want the easiest way to knock someone out to the head would be right? Not when they're shelled up. That becomes very difficult, right? So if they're shelled up here, look, there's very minimal holes, right? I'm not going to attack the head when he's shelled up like that. What am I going to do? Shut-off valve 1 becomes open, shut-off valve 2 becomes open, and once I start mixing here, all of a sudden, bang, bang, I can go upstairs and get my knockout, okay? So you can start seeing how the 3 valuable shut-off points become distractions with each other, and then you can work around them, but continue to go for one. The big theory and thing that I always talk about, even I use the arm as example. If I flick Darrell here, even if they're light, right? It's not going to do damage. But if I pick one spot and I consistently hit it, that's going to create more damage and impact over time than just hitting different points, right? It's a simple thing to think about, but it plays well in the fights, right? A lot of my big finishes in my career happened in the 3rd round. I did a lot of the investment work in the leg, the body, and now they're here. That's why my head kicks in the 3rd round became so popular and knocked out a lot of my opponents. All right. Hope you learned a lot in today's episode. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, so thank everybody who's followed along. But keep sharing it with your friends because we're so close. We got to thank our sponsors. We have Perfect Sports Nutrition. Using code Bazooka20 will get you 20 off your supplements. We have Hayabusa by going to Hayabusa Fight, linked below to get all your different Hayabusa gear. Last but not least, bazookatraining.com, online curriculum taught by me with brand new videos every single week that have home workouts, bag workouts, tutorials, sparring drills, everything for all types of needs. Best part, less than $10 a month for you to watch, okay? I always mention it, but it's so important. You have your main gym you train at. Your coach may teach a certain concept, right? Go to the channel, learn what I have to say for less than $10, put the knowledge together, and then master your craft and skill, all right? Hope you enjoyed today's lesson. We'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website is going to give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.